Good morning. Today our topic is what not to do when you're losing your voice. So that's not the case for me today, but I have some people that I love, people that I care about, and clients actually right now too, who are dealing with this issue because it's back to school season. Lots of teachers are talking newly a lot compared to what they were over the summer. So this is pertinent for lots and lots of people. But before we get into that, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Andrea Orem, if you're new around here, and I am a vocal musician. I am a coach. I help people with their vocal health and their vocal confidence. And I help guide new teachers how to lead classes and choirs and homeschool groups and different things like that. So with that, I'd like to get into our topic today. All right, I almost jumped the gun and got started, but I figured, hey, if you're new, if you've never watched me before, hello, say hi in the comments. I'd love to connect with you and see what you're up to this fine day. So, what not to do when you're losing your voice? This is a big one because so many people do it. Even I did it when I was younger and didn't know any better. But you really shouldn't do it because it can be harmful, okay? Don't whisper when you're losing your voice. Why? Because whispering is really hard on the voice, okay? So I'll tell you a story. When I was in high school, I was in musicals and plays, right? And without fail, at least once a year, I would almost lose my voice, or actually lose my voice. And for a while, or a couple days, I would just whisper. I thought, hey, that's fine, right? It takes way longer for your voice to heal when you do that because it's hard on the voice. And I'll explain why in a second. So once I learned that, I started just not saying anything when I was losing my voice, or just lightly vocalizing, right? Doing some of the warm-ups like we talked about. You can find those if you are like, hey, what's she talking about? You can find those in the guide section in the Strengths Train Your Voice group. That's super useful. There's a link for that group in the description of this video if you're not in the group already. If you are, so glad you're here. And yeah, you can check the guide section. Just go to the top of the group or the side, I guess, if you're on a desktop, and you click guides. And there's a whole bunch of awesome trainings and gold over there that is categorized for you. So you can look and find what you're looking for, all right? But here's why whispering is hard on the voice. Your voice is a muscle, and your vocal folds do this, which they do it super fast. When you are whispering, you're basically not letting them do their full thing, moving back and forth like this, but you're forcing air through them anyway. And so that's difficult for that muscle to properly heal when you are making it do something over and over that's not so good for it. Does that make sense? So basically, you're forcing it to do something it's not super well designed to do while it's somewhat injured. And so then you are making that healing process take longer. You're not actually helping it at all, even though you think you are. And so it's just not a win-win. It's just not a good deal, okay? So don't whisper when you're losing your voice. It's just a no-no. Just don't do it, okay? What you should do instead, you should lightly vocalize. So if you do have some of your voice, just speak quietly. Speak normally, but speak quietly. If you are a singer, lightly, really lightly, do some of the warm-ups like we talked about yesterday. Okay, that's in the Strength Train Your Voice group again. And just do a really light vocalization, okay? You don't want to push anything. You don't want it to be harmed, okay? If you're really losing it, like it's completely gone, your voice is completely gone, vocal rest for at least a couple days. Don't say anything. Don't whisper. Just don't do it, okay? So if this was new to you, I'd be curious. Have you ever heard this before? If so, where did you learn about it? I would love to hear. And if you have done whispering in the past when you lost your voice, I'm guilty of it too. It's okay. We can all admit it around here. Before I knew any better. But once I know better, then I learned that I don't do it. Once I learned that that wasn't good for my voice, then I didn't do it if I was losing my voice or my voice was really tired, because I thought it was a useful thing for my voice while it was tired. Nope, just don't do it, all right? If you're watching the replay, say hello. I'd love to hear from you. And oh, by the way, I do have some content on YouTube as well. So if you are like, man, this was super useful, go check out my YouTube channel, just Andrea Oram. And yeah, I'm going to do a giveaway once we hit 100 subscribers. So it's kind of a win-win-win. You learn all this awesome, helpful information for vocal health and confidence. You can find some videos you can't find anywhere else and participate in a giveaway. What can be better? So hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.